Well, hello. When did you guys get here? Welcome back to another episode of Dumb Stuff with Matt. I don't know what season it's at where you guys are at, but here in Illinois, it's fall season. So they've got all these weird little festivals, like a popcorn festival, and a turkey festival, and a marigold festival. And my wife likes to go to these things and significantly overpay for her fall and Christmas decorations. So I talked her out of spending about 80 bucks on this little ghost thing, and it says boo. I looked at it and said, hey, I bet you I can build that for 30. So she took me up on that bet. We ran to Menards, the hardware store, and I grabbed these here pieces of tongue and groove siding, and we're gonna throw together a couple of little ghost decorations, I guess. Not my thing, but 40 bucks is 40 bucks. So, I got you guys on the stand already. We don't have to do that part. What we're gonna do first here is eliminate the second sign. Look at that, simple. Okay. And we're gonna set these out in a fashion that seems to make sense. Well, you can tell I used the clearance rack. These are garbage boards. So, from what I saw, the gentleman simply put a bunch of tongue and groove together and then cut it out like a ghost, which I think we can do. All right. Sorry for the delay there, everybody. You know, when she finds out you can do one big project, you get stuck with more. So what we're going to do is take some of this Walmart brand premium wood glue, and we're going to just go ahead and glue all these pieces together and then clamp them and let them dry. And we've actually got 6 different boards to put together. So I'm going to do 3 and 3. I'll put you guys on fast loop. That way you don't have to sit and watch me finagle with this. So off you go. There we go, 2 completes. I'm gonna do some research on ghost outlines and see what a ghost is supposed to look like. But yeah, should work out just fine. Gonna put a clamp on them, let them sit here with pressure, make sure they dry together. So we'll be back once they're dry. Well, guys, typically me fashion, I forgot to press the record button. So I sat here talking to myself, cutting wood for 45 minutes. That's great. But at any rate, you can see it started to take the shape of a ghost. Doesn't look like much now, but have faith. I'm pretty skilled in the redneckery department. So I'm gonna put you guys back on Hyperloop and finish making these cuts. Well, we got our semi-ghost shape cut out. Now we really gotta sand the crap out of these edges. My jigsaw was not deciding to work today, so we had to use the old little multi-tool, and it left some pretty ugly cuts. So, back to Hyperloop for you. Well, we got it sanded down. All the edges are pretty well smooth, or as smooth as I'm going to get them at least. Up next, we need to clean this thing and prep it for some paint. But first, I noticed while sanding that my 3 boards are starting to separate. I probably am to blame for that. I did not give it enough time for the glue to dry, and the vibration from cutting and sanding probably kept it from, you know, bonding. So what I decided we're going to do is grab a stapler, and we're going to put staples in along these two seams to bond everything together. So let me go find that, and then I'll kick on the air compressor. All right, compressor just shut off. If you look right here, kind of close, you'll see there's a seam. There's one right here. So I'm just going to run a line of staples down there to hold it all together. Quick and easy. Well, you're going to have another air pressure. Let's try that. Bang. Split there. Here because I didn't like the way it looked. There we go. Much better. Now we can prepare it for paint. Now, of course, my wife wanted the classic white ghost. So, white ghost is what she's going to get. I'm going to put you guys on Hyperloop so you don't have to listen to me for the rest. Now, not quite there yet, but she's starting to look a little ghosty. Now, I used the cheap white spray paint from Walmart. It was a gloss white. It came out almost translucent. I did not like the way it looked, so we let it cure up, and then I went over it with the good old Duplicolor double coverage in a satin white. Did a couple coats of that, then came back over and hit it with a satin clear to protect the finish. These will be outside. So we are going to call it for here tonight. We have a birthday party for a neighbor. So we're going to let this just sit and cure. Maybe when I get home tonight I'll finish this up. We need to find some battery operated lights to put in it. I want to make his eyes light up. So anyway, got to up that $60 one that I'm going to try to make for $40. I think so far we're about 25 in boards. No, 18 in boards and $6 in spray paint. I do have to make eyes, and we did buy a little stencil thing from Dollar Tree 50 to finish this thing out. But I got to go hop in the shower. I am dirty and covered now in white spray paint. Holy moly, that was a lot of overspray. God help every car that's in this garage. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. We got updates. Not the best work, but touch-up will be great. Alex, what do you think? Oh, you're out. All right. We'll try again tomorrow night. Well, we got updates, guys. So it's not a, craft fair $80 unit, but I only spent about 36 bucks on it. So, looking pretty good. His glowing eyes will be here tomorrow. We got some touch-up work to do. Don't judge it yet. Jesus. this is probably going to be the last video for Matt making Halloween decorations. This is pretty ridiculous and horrible. But I did get my 40 bucks back, so that's good. So I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to bleep bloop the bottom, do the things and whatnot. Alright guys, more work on the little car coming up next. She's got parts. See you tomorrow.